We are all born in the darkness. The only light in our lives are the screens, and from them we see distorted images of reality, which we grow to accept as the truth. But I assure you, there is more. Here in the dark, the people live out their lives addicted to the screens and unaware of the world around them. They spoke, but they did not really speak, and any social interactions were artificial at best. So they lived, and all went well, without change, and life flowed pleasantly. But then, for the first time in the darkness of her screen, she saw a reflection. Two eyes, two real, sunken eyes peering back at herself, and in this lapse of focus, she saw her surroundings for the first time. And to save herself from this condition, she looked for consolations, new screens, and new screens were found and for a while seemed to save her. But then they immediately fell to pieces, or rather became transparent. Among the screens and bloodshot eyes, she noticed a break in the darkness. But it was unlike the light of the screens. It was brighter, stronger. The realization was blinding. It was like the sensation one experiences when one thinks one is going backwards, but is really going forwards and suddenly becomes aware of the real direction. For the first time, she could see the world was clear. She no longer saw reflections of the world, but instead could feel, could smell, could hear the world directly. And these emotions that she had been pretending to experience on the screen were now surfacing in her mind. Maybe she did not live as she ought to have done. With the sudden impulse to share the truth with those down below, she returned to the abyss. Coming suddenly out of the sunlight, her eyes were filled with darkness. She tried to convince the others to see the hollowness of her fabricated world, but she struggled to find someone who would listen.